My last system was meant to be lyric, but obviously being the big musical studio, I had to see it that way. Exactly. Exactly, but yeah, no, what rhymes with appreciate? Just anything with 8? So you appreciate, we're gonna hydrate, I guess. Inmate, heart rate. Frustrate, fixate, estate. Teammate, tax rate, I mean just any rate. Yeah. There's mediate, that was the only one I could think of. Depreciate, that could be useful. Alright, meeting stone, ectoplasm. Don't think we're gonna keep the fire sale, but you could consider it. You could consider keeping fire sale against rogue. It's worth thinking about. Oh, is deck tracker on? Doesn't look like it. Let's stay on this mulligan screen until deck tracker's up. Told you we're not ready. I told you we're not ready. Never ready. Come on, deck tracker. You can load up. I believe in you. There you are. Yeah. Still thinking about keeping that fire sale, but didn't go for it. Got one card that's way too expensive, but one card that's good to draw. Hoping they don't play a Jolly Roger. Jolly Roger would hard counter the meeting stone.
Let's make a deal.
Spell damage +1. If we end up holding on to it, could actually be really useful with the frozen touches and arcane bolts, but might just put it down. I don't know, maybe
from the front.
Maybe Priest of the Deceased can just
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Maybe Priest of the Deceased can just help keep the meeting stone alive. More spell damage. Okay. Okay. Extortion keeps the corporal alive. Reconnaissance can be very strong. We're seeing a lot of... We saw like 3 double reconnaissance rogues yesterday and a triple reconnaissance rogue. Do you have to throw the frozen touch so they don't have the capacity to do the honorable kill? I think the answer is probably yes, but it's sad.
Let's think this through.
It's not like it's our only frozen touch, though. We got 2 more in there. Let's see. Frozen touch, coin arcane adventurer, or the other way around if we want to do 4 damage for fun. That's probably what we'll do. I definitely don't want them to raise shields. Feels kind of bad, though. I got another arcane adventurer and a deadly adventurer. There's another frozen touch. Rogue secret. So, I mean, if I play the Tower Sergeant, they could try to kidnap it. The only other option is, like, arcane poison, yeah.
How curious.
Let's assume it's not kidnap. It's a big assumption.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
Not kidnap. Which means, because it's not kidnap or double cross, that means it's exactly perjury and sticky situation. So perjury is gonna pop up. There it is.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Some kind of mage secret. Not sure which one. Let's... Guess if it's ever explosive runes, I want to play this.
Let's think this through.
which it is. Makes me feel smart.
I only need one shot.
The other one's sticky situation.
Beware the living.
Alright. We got 3 types of adventurers on board. They have a death rattle from reconnaissance, and they've got a hand to discover. It's a smart 1,000,000 correct plays. Now they got double reconnaissance.
Finally, my ancestors are useful.
So they only have 2 corpses, but Deathbringer does count its own corpse. So if we kill this, they will get the 3/3. If I use the Frozen Touch, they're going to get the 3/4 stealth, so I'm not sure if we want to use it or not. We might.
How curious.
Taking my shot.
I think I'm going to use it to start reinfusing it. Let them get the stealth.
My compliments to the ship.
I only need one shot.
Beware the living.
Alright, we have another reconnaissance death rattle. And they still have the panda spell.
I'm undead, not dead.
Disciple. So Disciple clears our whole board, unless I top deck corner. Okay, so do we let him clear our whole board? Or do we ever, like, not trade in, hoping that we top deck corner next turn? Or I could trade Drakefire, taking a chance. I could trade Drakefire. Let's see if anything happens. Sivara, well... If I were to trade... No, there's no way for me to kill off 2 minions without killing a third, right? I'm gonna see how much I can infuse the Frozen Touch in such a manner. I see Kim, I'm gonna read that in a second.
Time's almost up.
Wish there were a way.
Taking my shot.
Alright, well, that feels pretty awkward, but so I'm gonna proceed here. I can see Timor runs for the leaderboard 6.6 right now. Hope you don't ruin it. See, it's pretty good. Better than me. Better than me. Alright, so they're gonna deliberately poison their 3/7. Alright. Not super happy about it, but what can you do? We put Arcane Defenders in the Sivara. Then we're gonna do, like, Arcane Adventure, throw a Frozen Touch face, and the non-infused Frozen Touch face. Oh, ooh.
But you shall. I have things you never knew you wanted.
Oh, jeez, they Shadow Step the Sylvanas. Holy cow. Alright, well, we need those. We need those Frozen Touches to go face, I guess. They're gonna mind control this spot. We could bump it in down to 5/1, use Hog Rancher to finish that off.
Just keep casting. Hogs on the loose.
Yeah, cards I can dredge for the Sunken Sweeper. I can. I don't know if that'll end up happening or not, or if I can just get enough burst damage to kill him through the Sivara. But we'll see.
Give me your best shot.
Wonder what that secret is. So funnily enough, right, if it's kidnap, you still get the battle cry first. So if they were to kidnap Sivara, the second Sivara wouldn't remember the same spells though, right? Okay, so I think we still go Dredge first.
Let's think this through.
I've got that +2 spell damage, so I can kill him real easy in the near future.
Let's see, what do I take?
I don't need the max. I don't need the max.
Time to wash away the filth.
Time's almost up.
Ooh-wee.
I don't know. Maybe I should still bang him in the face.
One for me.
All the lack of ping him in the face does
I get.
is makes him not be able to draw 2 cards off double cross. Alright, starting off with a win. Starting off with a win. This is episode to see. Hope everyone has an awesome weekend. Good luck with the drafts tonight. Yeah, we got this sweet one. Hopefully we'll get more sweet ones. Yeah, good to see Garth, good to see Blazer. Good luck to Kim. Finish up their leaderboard attempt. It's a slow Saturday so far. I'm happy for everybody here, but yeah. Our view counter is ticking up much slower than usual for whatever reason. Thought people want to see the double diamond super mage, but I don't know. Things are ticking up slow.
Sarah versus Rexa. I hear the call of fight. Let the negotiations begin.
Doesn't even see a notification. Maybe the notification's going out slower than usual. There's Belinda. Ooh. Keeping Belinda is a choice. I mean, if I high roll the Drake fires, it's like an I win button, but
Let's make a deal.
yeah, keep that fire sale against Hunter.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
Managed to promise a synergy with the Arc Splitter.
The more you struggle, the better.
There's another Drake fire.
Stunning.
Probably gonna take Blizzard here, although Mass Polymorph can do some work if they play, like, you know, a bear. Da bears. Da cubs. They're going right for it. Ugh, dangerous. Dangerous. Woof.
to be just like you.
Stunning! Stunning! Did that just move? Right.
Stunning! Ah, shoot. Wow. Holy cow. We remain in trouble.
Get off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me! Oh! Writhe!
Throwing the next Frozen Touch face, I think, because it puts it in the Sivara anyway. It's uninfused, though. We got taunts, we got blizzard, we got potential armor.
Kinds of things. What's that to get you after I've done?
Man, oh man, they're just going to face. City Architect. The only other move is the Deepwater Evoker. Try to gain 10 armor, but I might only gain 1 or 2.
We will rebuild from the ground up.
Ugh. Holy cow! Aim shot? What are they doing? What?
I lead from the front. I will hunt you down.
I'm gonna have to gain this armor unless I can kill him, which I don't think I can. Alright, I'm gonna have to gain this armor. Hope I get 10.
No waves can sink this ship.
I got 3. Alright. I don't care if they raise shields, I only care if I'm alive.
Fellow
Build
no,
back
that's
stronger.
not right.
I don't know if I am alive. I hope I'm alive. Does they go face to the 4? Could be for the best. Alright,
This valley will be your mercy too. Quit distracting me. I'm impressed by your skill.
Okay, well, they sure got in there. 5-5 right away, 7-7 right away, Bloodseeker honorable, double barbed net to our face. They sure got in there, but we stopped them. Man, I hate getting smoked down. Okay, 6 wins, 1 loss. Glad we dodged it. Good to see Coffin. Hope you're doing well this weekend. Udi with the first time chat says, man, Arena feels a lot more difficult than you remember. At 15 runs, I think the best 6-3. I feel you. I feel you. I think, you know, it's just there's so many crazy decks out there that you can get a deck that feels crazy based on the last many metas, And, you know, other people are just either going just as crazy or even crazier. It's rough. It's rough. Although it can be exciting. So, what's your last pick? You've got... Ooh, 2 Dunbelar Bridges? We've got 2 Sleed Cloud Bucklers with Puffer, which is interesting. Berserker.
Sarah versus Jaina.
Knowledge is power.
Let the negotiations begin.
On it, See, if you only had 1 Seed Cloud, I would take Berserker, I feel like. But with 2 Seed Clouds, I might go Puffer. It's a tough call. It's a tough call for sure. Force pretty good, but so is probably... Yeah, so if you only had 1 weapon, I would definitely take Berserker. With 2 weapons, and, you know, the weapons have so many charges... Yeah, it could be. It could be the Puffer. Anders says, after a long day, looking forward to some reflected glow from our hero so far. Holding out for a hero, huh?
I'm ready to be just like you.
Got cavalry horn? Ooh, I don't approve of that. Ooh, I don't approve of that. I guess it is another weapon for Puffer. I could throw a Frozen Touch right now, technically, because it would go inside the Sivara. Honestly, doesn't feel crazy to me. And as this deck. See Miracle Growth. I see Sylvanas. We just saw an opponent Sylvanas a minute ago.
The food is getting cold.
I think it's my first board with Undead. Screech so many times the Scourge. Yeah, it's pretty insane. And you know, one of the things about it is just the fact that it's Shadow you can get off Geist. It's, you know, this Omega high roll off Geist that can be very frustrating. So first touch against your opponent thinks you're a noob. Well, the trouble is that I might be a noob if I do it, because I don't have a 3rd spell for Sivara right now. So it might take me a while to get those touches back. That could be a problem.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
If they kill the 2/2, then I have the Infused Frozen Touch, and then I can go Infused Frozen Touch to fill Sivara, in theory. I say in theory, because we also have to worry about this being Counterspell. Man, I hope it's not Counterspell. Because right now, the obvious play is Frozen Touch this, ping there. This is where I get the Infused version, she does. 2 Nerubians, 2 Panda Importers. Queen Ajara. It looks like you got some spells for sure. Looks like a lot of crazy good stuff, Ban. Hope it works out for you as long as you're not playing against me. Raid Negotiator is also insanely good.
Time to wash away the filth.
Alright. Frozen Touch, Infused Frozen Touch. So we got 3 touches. Yeah, one's infused, 2 of them aren't. T-Rex with the 3 years of subs. The 3 years of occasionally coming on this stream. Hey, you know what? That means you're doing better than most T-Rexes. Most T-Rexes are being used for, like, you know, car fuel these days. So you're ahead of the game. You're ahead of the game. I appreciate it. Hope you don't want T-Rex. I believe it is the first sub of the day. T-Rex with that founder badge. Come on. There you go.
This is where the fun begins.
First sub of the day. 3 full years of sub. Super appreciated. So trying to figure out what we're doing on this turn. I want to trade the Drake Fires before I play Belinda for sure. Is that happening this turn at all? Quite possibly. Well, maybe not.
Let's think this through.
We will rebuild from the ground up.
Hey, Sympto raises the Cosmic Glove with the sub hype with T-Rex's 3 years of sub.
I want to cast a spell.
Just glad to be the first sub of the day. Hopefully not the last. Because that means nobody's gonna sub in. Oh, well. Just hopefully not the last. Because that means nobody's gonna sub in, like, the next, you know, the next, like, 6 hours or however long we play. Well, bland subs. And 2. It is an excellent decision. But 2 subs make a hug. 2 subs make a hug. Alright. I gotta figure out what we're doing here before I keep talking. I guess I'm gonna trade a Drake Fire. And then, without trading the second Drake Fire, I'm gonna play the next Belinda, because I do want to throw a Frozen Touch here. And I've only got 1 high roll in the deck right now, though. Are we actually going more along the lines of this?
Follow me.
Ah, shoot, trade Drake Fire and a Drake Fire. Alright, but thank you, Blend with the love and returned. I need to get that clip. I need to get the actual clip of what I'm referencing. Oh, nice! Nice! They just know I can keep casting Frozen Touch hundreds of times, and they say this is not worth sitting around for the next 15 minutes while you whittle me down with Frozen Touches. And they're probably right. Alright, dedicate that win to T-Rex and Blan. Also, both very appreciated as we hit the infinite. With a crazy deck. Yes, besides this, we'll never know how many T-Rex ghosts are lost at any given moment. T-Rex is the worst things to be haunted by, that's true. If you've been haunted by a Corgi ghost, they just keep yipping and yapping at you. It's terrible.
Versus Jaina.
Van Hope and off the face of the value villain. No bigger villain than me. Kim says, Frozen Touch the best singular spell in Arena. So, obviously it's situational, depending on the situation you're in, but if you talk about during a draft, if you could Frozen Touch up against any other spell in the game, is there a spell you would take above Frozen Touch competitively? And when I say competitively, I mean if it's up against Rune of the Archmage, you might take Rune of the Archmage because Rune of the Archmage is more fun than Frozen Touch. But is Frozen Touch better than Rune of the Archmage? I would guess that overall it is, even though I think Rune of the Archmage has a higher played win rate. Yeah, I'd have to really think about it. There's not much out there better than Frozen Touch. Certainly. Like, have you ever been haunted by the ghost of Ariama's past? I sure have right now, because... Oh, good top deck.
Let's make a deal.
I was haunted, but, you get haunted right now by that new mage spell that, gives you the 2 spells from the past. So, we had the opponent play 2 spells from the past, and one of them was Puzzle Box. And the Puzzle Box cast Rune of the Archmage. So, I mean, when you get the Puzzle Box cast against you, that's Arena Meta's past. Viola, good to see you. Savatorius. Where's Savrina the Savrina the Teenage Witch over here? Got Arcane Adventure. First Flame, it only does 3 damage. Guess we're just gotta let him kill the Meeting Stone and get the Sunwell down. The only other thing you could do is double First Flame, and that seems silly. Yeah, T-Rex also said, how are you, Civico? I'm doing pretty well overall, doing pretty well. I'm not sure if you saw it all, T-Rex, it was a month or 2 ago. But yeah, you know, we haven't really done sponsored stuff around here in the past, but we did do a sponsorship for HelloFresh, and it actually went pretty well. Just in terms of, so hopefully the connection will be stable. In terms of the financial stability of the stream. January was gonna be one of our weakest months ever, because Twitch like ad revenue went down. But yeah, thanks to the sponsorship thing, it actually ended up as one of our stronger months ever. So that was good. I was expecting it to be a rough month for the stream's financials, but it actually worked out. What do we do here? What do we do here? I guess it's Divine Shield Adventure, Trade Ping? I still can't take too much advantage of the spell damage First Flame, unfortunately. There's Sivara. Gotta be thinking about Sivara.
How cute. You don't scare me.
Chris, how's Belinda doing? Not very well. Not very well. We've only played her 1 time and she low rolled. We were setting up last match to try to high roll her again, but the opponent conceded. We had 3 frozen touches in hand and they conceded before we could play her. So Belinda hasn't done anything good so far. Not so far. They play a 0 mana secret. There's nothing that bounces back to hand, right? I could do this, although I might accidentally activate a water elemental. If I activate the water elemental, I could go Arcane Adventurer and First Flame it twice, which wouldn't be so bad. Could also ping this and play like a 3. What about if I go Arcane Adventurer, try to First Flame, see if it's counterspell. It is counterspell. It's not great to get the First Flame counterspelled, but it's better. It's better than getting the Frozen Touch counterspelled.
I only need one shot.
Monster.
They unactivated Sivara to show dominance. That's one move to make. It does have the virtue of never having been tried. Next turn we have Mecha Shark Sweeper available, but we also might be just casting an Infused Frozen Touch. They're gonna push face instead of killing the spell damage adventurer. I mean, they were looking at killing the 2/2, which makes no sense. Showix kill this, right? There's Belinda. We could play Belinda right now and try to high roller. But, I don't know, the Mecha Shark Sweeper is probably better.
Taking my shot.
I don't know, I'm thinking about Belinda. I'm thinking about trying a high roller. Maybe I'll play Belinda.
Monster.
Do you take me for an ordinary mage?
So if she's a 2/10, but I got the 5 mana Drake Fire, and they like know it. 10-2 Belinda calling now. You got it, but in reverse.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Crazy was asking how's Belinda doing. Well, right after you ask, we get the first good one. We get the first good one. that snap freeze? It's frozen touch infused. They really want to kill that Belinda. Alright, well, let's play the 5-mana Drake Fire for the first time. 8/8 or 4/8 taunt. I think I take the 8/8 right now, but... Ooh, holla! Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. If they can't take care of this holla, holla's just gonna, like, kill them. What's going on with that card? Silver Crystal? Do you mean this one? This is a diamond card. It's a diamond card. It's a special cosmetic rarity above golden. Here's another one. Here's another one. Sivara is also diamond. Yeah, it was gonna kill me. It's not gonna happen anymore.
How curious.
I could shoot him in the face with Mecha Shark Sweeper. Could draw our last Frozen Touch.
This valley will be your icy tomb.
No waves can sink this ship.
Gain 10 armor. We're at 36 health. Thanks to Ted with 22 months of sub.
Excellent decision.
Excellent decision. Always excellency gravy too. Hope you're doing great. Yes, hope you're doing well, Ted. Hope it's a good weekend. We got this game, well, I was gonna say we got this game hopefully pretty locked in, but they just got some skeleton warriors. I got all these infused frozen touches. I can do so much face damage, but is that the way to go? Can I do 30 face damage before they could kill me? It's a big question. Because I reckon you can't come before they can kill you. It's a big question. If they got like a sea giant, it's not gonna work.
Time's almost up.
Steady the sails.
I don't know if this will work. I don't know. That's good, actually, I think. Must be good. Must be good. This is so intense. Uh-oh. Now, one of these could be counterspell, but they'd just be counterspelling an arcane bolt, right?
You can't stop this snowstorm. Time's almost up.
Good to use, better to wear.
Not a high roll on the 8. Still have 7 mana. One of them is Frozen Touch. Is Drake Famine Sivara 5 or 10 mana? I'm pretty sure it's 10. I do think you get new copies of the cards. They have 17 damage on board and a uninfused Frozen Touch. We've got 18 damage worth of Frozen Touches.
Let's think this through.
I think I do have to stop 3 damage, don't I?
Time's almost up.
Time to wash away the filth.
Do they have enough damage to stop me? I don't know. They might. Yeah, I was expecting them of a fireball. Yeah, not too much I can do about it, though, I don't think. Yeah, do they have it? Do they have it?
Turning tides. What's with your mind?
Darn. They have the fireball. Damn! Damn! Feels bad. Feels bad. 7 wins, 2 losses. So the question there becomes, could I have won if I had killed their skeletons, if I had gone for the long value game? I don't know. I don't know if I could have or not. But I figured I could get there smork-wise with 46 health. Or not, for 36. With 36 health. Didn't work. Didn't work. Guess I'll keep all this. Keep 2 2s even though we're not on coin.
Let's make a deal.
And then my voice turned to the... It's an impressive deck, Joey, but I can only lose 1 more match. It'd be a shame to lose such a powerful deck to...
Stop this snowstorm.
anything. Is there any deck that wouldn't be ashamed to lose to, Yugi? 30 Chillwind Yetis. I would respect the honesty.
That's not right.
Yeah, TD says the thing. I saw it. I saw it. That's super strong. At least I can ping it for 0 mana, but that's still super strong.
Let's see, what do I take?
I'm ready to be just like you.
Alright, 29 is a Snowflipper Penguin. They talk about putting Snowflipper Penguin in In standard, in core, rather. Suitcases, they like the Sarad hero. If it says, not sure why they didn't work out. Definitely like you could burst them. Maybe you didn't realize how expensive the third Frozen Touch was. Yeah, I thought we were gonna win. What was I gonna say? Can I get the picture? I posted it on the Discord. Draw a spell or play Nerubian. So I don't actually want to draw Drakefire, though. I want Belinda to draw Drakefire, is the thing.
The more you'll struggle, the better.
Okay, so you go trade Drakefire. Well, you can trade Drakefire, but not if I want to play Belinda next turn on turn 6, right? Well, I can't. You're right. I can trade it if I don't want to ping that turn, which I don't need to ping. You're right. You're right. I can do it as long as I don't ping, which that's true. That's true.
In life, manner. In death, blood.
Might just draw Frozen Touches if I go this way. Risky. Risky, but
Take me for an ordinary mage.
we're gonna draft it, we might as well do it, yeah? 8-2, alright. Pretty vulnerable stat line. Pretty vulnerable stat line, but I got a 5-mana Arcane Defenders. Do I have to trade and play a card? I didn't think I had a playable card. Where's the amulets we got last time? And I still lost. I still lost the Mass Polymorph. Which felt terrible. Which felt terrible. These people want to use AI to the levels of pass. Oh, continue posting on their socials. Well, that's another step. That's another step. One who dead or alive. Boy, I've not seen that. I've certainly seen ideas of people using AI voice to reproduce the voice of people who have passed, which has its own quandaries. But I hadn't seen what you're talking about. That's interesting, at least. Misfed small doses, but very tilted to play in long stretches, and we play in long stretches. J-Master, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Oh boy. They have 2 discovered spells, which concerns me, but I think I'm gonna try to trust the Arcane Defenders here.
Hogs on the loose.
Hope my trust pays off. It might not. Once they put this man in the top 3 you've played, huh? Moon says they started playing Hearthstone 6 days ago. Oh, okay. Clave with AI, right? Reedy redeems an anime voice turn. I've placed all my faith in these taunts. But with the opponent having 2 discovered spells, could they ever buff the bird? Yeah, buff the bird, Yugi. But they played so many birds. Look at all those birds, Yugi. Those are tiny dragons. Dragons are a type of bird. You see Jurassic Park, Yugi? Do you remember the scene where Dr. Alan Grant is talking about turkeys being birds? Where he's talking about raptors being birds? I think it was turkeys, Yugi. It involved turkey. So expensive. I can do it though.
Let's think this through.
There we go. 10 armor helps. Go up to 21. Go up to 21 casually. John Milton GG, hopefully. Be claps. What was your favorite arena, Matt? Ooh, that's a tough question. It's a tough question. I mean, winning is fun. Winning is fun. There was some meta. It may have been way back in Mean Streets of Gadget Zone. I'm not sure. The VODs are still in our highlights section. If you go like the videos tab and highlights and you go scroll way down, you can find it. But there was a meta where we got 5 12-win runs in a row, and like 3 or 4 of them were Warlock. I say Main Streets of Gadget Zone because that's where they first introduced the 3 damage AoE demon thing. But winning is fun, and so I remember getting 5 12s in a row. I think I also liked when Frozen Throne came out, I think? But that was, 5 years ago. So if I attack with that, it dies anyway. Just wondering how much I want to try to protect Hala. Because it usually goes off a bit. Well, the webcam is off a bit, but no. This is pretty accurate. Covers one eye. I don't make characters like to do that. I don't know, maybe it's better for me to be here. Maybe. I don't know. This is fine. This is blah. This is a must. No one wants to play 8-year-old cards anymore. I do. I like Fireplume Phoenix. Is his name this or Hala? Looks like Hala to me. Oh, geez, wow. Well, that's impressive. Guys lose? Did I manage to lose this? It seems so tough to lose this. I could try to discover a Deathborn that would make me win. Cold Case is still very useful here. There's a Ruined Orb in here. I can put the Frozen Touch in and the Cold Case, but that's slightly off curve. Well, not really. I can go Frozen Touch 1, Cold Case, put the Cold Case in Sivara, and then Frozen Touch another. Yikes! Third venomous scorpid. You guys remember the qualities of Savage Roar? Yeah, I don't like cards like Savage Roar and Bloodlust. They got that minion that's kind of similar right now. Okay, we just need to re-exert control. This gets me back a Cold Case and Frozen Touch and Ruined Orb. I got 2 First Flames to get rid of the front of this. I'd have to Ruined Orb the back.
Curious.
That's okay, isn't it? Got City Architect, but... Somebody says, what about playing the City Architect and going like 1-1-1-1-1? So you'd leave the Trent in place, and we'd go First Flame this, First Flame this.
How curious.
Hang that. Don't drop the Meeting Stone. Yeah, it's pretty darn acceptable. I like it better than... Because if we go Sivara, we go First Flame, Ruined Orb Pang.
We will rebuild from the ground up.
I guess I like this a little better. Got 3 cards left. They've been doing absolutely insane stuff. Double Park Panther, triple Venomous Scorpid. 1 drafted Scales of Anexia, 1 discovered. Wait, it's time for Colossal? I mean, you must be Neptulon, because the Druid one's not very good.
Time to wash away the filth. Build back stronger. Build back stronger.
Whoosh, Damoosh with 37 months of sub above 3 years.
Excellent decision.
Hope I can dedicate a win to you, but even with all the crazy stuff we've done, they've been even crazier. Tice is a thing, but actually that's changed. Yeah, Evans is not anymore, correct? Dang, 3rd Park Panther. 3rd Park Panther. Just absolutely nuts.
One Sunday get you after I'm done.
All right. That's the page for 22. No, it just changed. It just changed this month, though. Now leaderboards are live, and they count all your runs with some caveats. All right, they get a rune with the 10 months of sub, double digits. 2 subs make a hug. 3rd Scales of Anexia. 3rd Scales of Anexia. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. Greetings if they stop playing. They did, sort of. They did. If you do really well on your first 30.
You don't scare me.
I have to just kill this druid. I'd like to, but they got 2 cards left. I only have 9 health.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
I hate to have to kill all the lingering zombies, sort of, but it prevents me dying to, like, Kodo Mount. Are they dead or are we one off? They're dead.
Pure arcane power.
Alright, dedicate that win. Dedicate that win to... I think we already got the dedicated win to Turn Blind, didn't we? We did, right? Dedicate that win to Bruce Damush with 37 months of sub. And Rune Knight with the 10 months of sub. Both very appreciable. That's very good. Ugh, still alive. Still alive. Six says, think you ping your own minion for another touch if you need it, maybe. I think they were still on Infused 2, weren't they? I think they were on Infused 2, but I'm not positive. The 63 page doesn't have player name search function. Don't want to go 54 pages for your name. Find your name. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. People have said that. If you're on a deck track, you can get a pretty good idea of your average. Pretty good idea, but I hear you. And yeah, Pacific says leaderboard, your best 30 consecutive, your recent 30 consecutive. It used to be your best 30 consecutive within 2 months. Now it's more complicated. Now it counts all your runs, but the older and older a run is past your most recent 30, the older runs cost less. It's weighted differently, but yeah, now it's a lot more complicated, and it does incentivize people to stop playing if they have a good score early on. I'm just gonna try not to worry about leaderboard, because, you know, all of our gold cards are on Americas, so I really only want to play on Americas, so I think I'm just not gonna care about leaderboard, but that's a personal choice. Alright, let's see. We have to take a 3-minute break. Let's see if I missed anything. Imagine the 0-0 game against your deck and 0-2 against Druid. Oof. Alright, now I'm again at GG. Got that feels good. Alright, thanks again to Bruce and Rune. For the subs, we'll be back in 3 minutes to see if this deck can go further than 8. It's a super sweet deck. It's a super sweet deck, but obviously everybody's got super sweet decks. Everyone that got top 10 and switched over to EU because they're top 10 Americas. Yeah, it makes sense if you care about leaderboard. I think we're just gonna stick to Americas with where we got our collection, but that's me. Alright, let's get back to it. Just barely survived against that druid. If we had not drawn the 10 armor off Deepwater Evoker, which I believe we did, there's no way we would have survived. No way, no how. Oh, it's more like. I was just gonna say, thanks people for tuning in today. Thanks people for tuning in. I say that because I just looked, and now we got over 150 people here, so I appreciate you being here. We just had an unusually slow start for a Saturday. We were like half an hour into the stream, and we had, I think, 21 people here, and that was just really unusual. That was really unusual. And so I'm like, uh-oh, is it gonna be a slow day? Now it's 45 minutes after that, and we got over 150 people, so now things are looking better. But yeah, it was a really, really weirdly slow start. Viewership-wise, I'm like, what's going on? Alright, good to see Monsieur, the true herald of the weekend. I'm always happy when Monsieur gets to see at least one game above 7 wins. Because sometimes we have our best runs of the weekend later on. When Monsieur can't be here. You get to see at least one game. At least one game, and I wins. Keep both frozen touches? Might have to use one uninfused. We'll see. Thank you very much to Baron with 5 months of sub.
Excellent decision.
Almost upgrading to the green badge at 6 months. Super, super appreciated. The power of the Prime sub.
Let's make a deal.
If you got Amazon Prime and you're not using your Prime sub every month, hey, I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. Helps out the stream, costs you nothing. If you're already priming up for like 2-day shipping or Amazon Prime Video or what have you. Coin the Sunwell? Almost certainly.
Follow me. No, that's not right.
I'm see at least one game, at least one. Hopefully more than one. Hopefully more than one. We had that hunter smork us really, really hard before. But, That's a semi-unfortunate roll. I mean, Huffer would have been no better, really. Well, Huffer would have had the option of frozen touch it, maybe. If they tried to go face.
You got the wrong guy.
You have at least 2 games. Well, then, what we're saying is if you're only here for 1 game above 7, that means I'm gonna lose this one, right? Right? That's what we're talking about.
I'm ready to be just like you.
Yeah, Monsieur, they slipped on a slushy road. Oh, got car in a ditch. Fortunately, because of speeds, no injuries, but wrecked the front bumper. Well, could have been worse, I suppose. Still sorry it happened. Distressing. Good to see Heavens. Hope you're doing well this weekend. If I didn't say hi, cough into the GG.
Can't go round, gotta go through.
A dark deed to defy death.
So right now, if we were to fire sale, they would get a 2-2. They'd get a 2-2 and a 2-1. So it doesn't really seem worth using the fire sale at the moment.
How
I can't trade it either. I need it. I need it, but not necessarily this turn.
Get these relics to the hold!
You should just format the leaderboard. Said they won't hold the same place in your heart these days. I just wish they would freeze your best average, right? Because right now, like if I got #1 leaderboard, then I have to make a choice. If I have to make a choice, do I abandon my gold cards and start playing on Europe, or do I just say, well, let's keep playing and probably lose our #1 leaderboard spot? I wish it would just preserve your highest average. You can still do the waiting thing. You can still do the way the scores are set up now, but I want them to remove the potential of making your score go lower, which incentivizes you to stop playing Arena. I guess that's the long and short of it. They changed the leaderboard, so they have live leaderboards now, which is cool. But it also... Is that just a 2-2? Oh no, it's actually... It's Rams? No, it is the 2-2. We just need to... I can go... What? I can go, like, for... probably just playing City Architect, yeah. I was looking at these frozen touches, but it probably is City Architect on this turn. Get the 6 mana invested. Should tweet Madeline. I already did, actually. I already did. On the day they put out the leaderboards, or the plan for the leaderboards, I already did. I replied to it. I can't do much more than that. Let's come off as whiny. Shock Spitter for 2, alright. So... Now they have too much damage for me to just go try to smork them, right? But we can get control of the board very, very easily. It's unlikely, but not impossible that they'll win from there.
Hogs on the loose. Belt back stronger.
I was gonna trade the hog, but actually every minion on board represents extra face damage right now. I main's vulnerable to Coroner. We just need him not to top that collateral damage. And that's like it, yeah.
Did that just move?
So let's think for half a second here. Yeah, Evans says now we race. So if they draw a silence, they win the game. If they draw collateral damage, they win the game. If they draw a silence, they win the game. So the only question is, do I ever kill the high main because I can lose to silence right now?
The will of the unbreakable.
Maybe, honestly. Because I can kill him in the next turn anyway, I think.
Time to rest up.
Pretty much no matter what. They'd have to play the right taunt. Now I don't lose to silence, but I may lose to some taunts that I didn't before. And yeah, Baron redeems my voice turn. Now I don't lose to silence. But I might lose to some taunts that I didn't before. Oh no, Yugi, they taunted! Okay. Can I still kill them? I have to think about this seriously, legitimately. So if I trade here and here, I infuse the frozen touches. I can go face for $1 billion.
Belt back stronger. Get off of me! Go!
$1 billion face damage. Frozen Dutcho! Frozen Dutcho! Frozen Dutcho! That's one of like only 3 meme clips you know from Yu-Gi-Oh, isn't it, Yugi? That's right. Monster Cardo. Alright. 9 wins, 2 losses. I play Frozen Touch, Yugi. Doing 3 damage from the top of my hand. Alright. 9 wins, 2 losses. Got down to like 6 health. But this is Nerf Mage. Mage does need to be nerfed a little in Arena. I've said many times, I just wish Frozen Touch... I wish Frozen Touch was like exactly how it is right now. That can only hit minions. Or at least... the non-infused version could only hit minions. Maybe the infused version could go face? I don't know.
Sarad versus Dawn Grasp.
Every moment count as life points.
Elementary.
Let the negotiations begin.
Do I ever want to keep Sivara and hope to start getting Frozen Touches in there right away? I think I'm gonna... Maybe. I don't know. I don't really want to keep a 4. This is toss the Sivara. Might be the smart call. Might be the smart call.
Let's make a deal.
Got a good 3. Might just be filling up Sivara with first flames and second flames, and that'd be okay.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
First flame, second flame right now, and get him inside the Sivara, or I can just ping, which kind of sets up for the 2-4 anyway.
I've got more left in me.
There's a Frozen Touch with Sivara over here. It means we have to be kind of careful, though. In terms of, if I want to put Frozen Touch in Sivara, I can't cast... Yeah, well, I mean, I can get 1. I can get 1 infused Frozen Touch, and then, like, first flame, second flame. But if I want more Frozen Touches, then I have to be careful. I think we're gonna end up using this anyway. There's another Frozen Touch. So, actually, this opens up... What does this open up? So I could... Frozen Touch right away, uninfused. Use a first flame. I could first flame, second flame this, Frozen Touch that trade here, right? Okay. I guess we'll do it. Yeah, so first flame, second flame, uninfused Frozen Touch, and Sivara. It's still very useful. Not Omega greedy, but it's very useful.
Me tusks won't stop shattering.
Hounds on the loose.
Time to wash away the filth.
You say they're gleeful using unfused, but little do they know it's back! It's back from the past!
Queen's trove is forbidden! Pathetic worm! Pathetic worm!
Dogs on the loose.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm giving him a good trade. Is it better to just use the flames immediately? Maybe. I like the hog, you know, gets these frozen touches infused. Looks like they got a 0-3 Demon Eye run. Thought the deck was good. Hurts. It hurts.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
So the sort of annoying thing, by the way, right now, you may have seen me hesitate on the Tower Sergeant. So right now you have to play around every mage card ever. Because there's that new mage card that says get a mage card from the past, which means right now you should technically try to play around Meteor if you can. Because you can get Meteor off that get cards from the past card, so it's annoying, but it's true. He says, Meteor, you can get it. You can get it. I want to play Arcane Defenders, but I don't know what this secret is. Water elementals? No. Explosive runes? Nope.
Beware the living!
Vengeful Visage? Yep.
Time to wash away the filth.
They're at 24, we're at 17. We have board, they got no board. Yeah, it's impossible to Meteor on that particular turn. Yeah, so you're not wrong, but what if they played that 4-mana card and then they played, you know, Wisdom? They didn't actually get on board at all, and then the next turn they use Meteor? It still means that ideally I should play around Meteor myself on that turn, yeah? Still not water elemental.
Pathetic worm.
Grafted Ice Spitter. They love secrets.
Do you take me for an ordinary mage?
Ugh, bad roll. I can already see it. I can already see it on Deck Tracker. Oh well. Oh well.
Beware the living!
A perfectly correct positioning is pointed out to ease some anxiety. But I think we'll still see more secrets if they're drafting that Ice Barrier, quite possibly. Flame Strike and just ping our face. Now maybe I should throw a Frozen Touch at their face right away. Maybe. I think I'm taking Sunken Sweeper. I think I actually don't want Drake Fire right now. I just want to toss some Frozen Touch's face and play Sunken Sweeper. Or kill them. That'd be nice. Yeah, they're looking for this card, and they're looking for the Sleepy Dragon. Yeah, they got one card they wanted. I mean, we're in a really good spot now. Are they dead, in fact? We can do 12 plus 7. I think they're... Yeah, it's just dead, right? Alright. Like I said, I wish Frozen Touch couldn't go face, but... but I have no honor. I have no honor. I'm still gonna win in ways I wish weren't possible. Yeah, Glivis is fun and interactive. Exactly. Exactly. I hate that play is possible, but it doesn't mean I'm not gonna use it. These arena streamers
Have no honor.
It's true. It's true. Alright. Yeah, playing constructive today, I see. Yep. Alright, double-digit wins. Double-digit wins. I don't know if I got to dedicate a win to Baron with the 5 months of sub. If I did, we'll dedicate that one to Baron. Alright, we got the double digits. Already happy with the results, but 11 or 12 would be even happier. We lost our very first game with this deck, and immediately... yeah, it just starts things off on such a wrong foot, you know? You're like, man, this is the best mage deck I've gotten in forever. I'm just not getting offered mage much in general. It just starts things off on such the wrong foot. But fortunately we've come back. This is how good an idea is to play Arena Drunk in Asia. I'm not sure if in Asia changes anything or not. On the Asia server or while you're living in Asia? I'm not sure either way if it makes any difference. But I am the absolute wrong person to ask because I don't drink any alcohol, so... The closest you could ask me is, like, how good of an idea is it to play Arena sleep deprived? And the answer is not very. Definitely make worse decisions. One thinks the Asia server is difficult. You know, we used to play on Asia occasionally when we did chat drafts. It was notably more aggressive. People would play more aggressively than on America's. There's that Arc Splitter Apprentice combo. So we harvest 2 2s. I got 2 of them. I've reaped 2. Mr. Save, do you think they'll introduce 2,000 or 5,000 win portraits? I don't know. I think they might do something, though. There's been more Twitter activity lately about them wanting to add more ways to get cosmetics, and there's been some people replying with, you know, wanting incentives for wins over 1,000, and there's been a couple more replies of them saying, like, you know, well, we got no plans right now, but we're looking at it or something, so... It's far from impossible.
Let's think this through.
So do we like Coin Herald, get a Frozen Touch, or do we like... just like Sweeper?
This valley will be your mercy too.
How close to a full hand am I? I've got 8 cards? Okay. If this is Draw Touch, it's what I went for. It's what I went for, but there were other options. You know, Arc Splitter is not very enticing there normally, but because we're holding Magic's Apprentice, we can do 0-mana Arcane Bolts to help get off board. The Arc Splitter becomes more enticing than it normally would be. They're gonna stay in stealth, okay.
I got soul shots.
By the Ice Lord. Good to see John doing the Cub slide. We saw Savannah Highmane, but I haven't seen a bear yet today. Haven't seen it. This is the only play Stone Cold Sober with Vestiges Caffeine coursing through your veins. We get some iced tea. Oh wow, I haven't seen anybody play Glaive Shark in this meta until now. Strong card. Haven't seen it in a while. I'm always frozen touching this. Do I want to play Arc Splitter with the Magic Suppress, or do I want to play Sweeper? I think I'll still play Sweeper, but... That's his lions and tigers, but no bears. I don't think I've seen a Stranglethorn tiger either, but... But oh, there was Glaive Shark, Glaive E in chat. Yeah. Because I'm not even near 500 wins. It's not very casual for any way to implement portraits. Well, you know, there's a lot of portraits now. There's a lot of portraits now, it's fine. Vanguard too. Vanguard strong. I can play City Architect. That lets him get more Fell Wings. I could corner the Vanguard. Although that means if they play another thing worth silencing, I won't have silence anymore. As Architect, I don't know if I want him to get 2 more 1/1s. I'd be fine with it if I have a Deathborn, but I don't.
Stop.
Sacrifice 1 Frozen Touch. I'm strongly considering it.
Did that just move?
Should have traded. Should have traded the Drakefire first. Forgot I was gonna have enough mana. Oh, 2 1/1s, what could go wrong? Another Glaive Shark. John said glaives before diamonds. Well, indeed. Fire again. I think that's another situation where I get to trade Drakefire at the end here. Am I making a mistake? Maybe. Yeah, I am? Either way, it all depends.
I'm ready to be just like you.
No, it's still a mistake.
Stop. Oh, you built this for
The unusual card. That's less unusual. The City Architect can slow this down quite a bit.
We will rebuild from the ground up.
I only need one shot.
I don't think Demonair actually has any demon synergy on board. I don't know, I killed the demon over the elemental. Oh, interesting. So they could have discovered the demon. I discovered elemental instead. It can let them discover Neptulon. They discovered that so quick that I'm kind of... Whoa! Well, now I wish I guess I'd arcane bolted the kindling. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. We're still mostly okay, honestly. I want Belinda to draw the big spells, but it's even more important for Deepwater to draw the big spells right now. Weird spot, weird situation.
How curious.
stronger. No waves can sink this ship.
Not as big as we wanted.
Time's almost up.
Build back stronger.
Fellow
Yeah,
No, that's
a
not
little bit of a tough call here too. You know, last time I regretted not killing the small minion. Might regret here too. Yep, I regret everything. I regret everything over and over and over again. Never stop regretting plays. Yeah, build the wall, right? So yeah, if I don't kill the 8/8, they always kill both taunts. I have to kill the 8/8 and rely on the taunts to win the game. They have to never draw damage. It's really unlikely, but I think it's the most likely way to win.
Steady the sail. Quit distracting me.
You know, them never being able to do one face damage feels super unlikely. This also feels like the most likely way to win.
All ends with death.
King's honor, friend.
Okay, so if we play Fire Sale, we damage our own minions, but it becomes a lot easier to kill their minions. I think we should do it.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
Alright, so if they top deck 1 damage, I'm dead. If they have Chaos Nova, I'm dead. If they don't have those cards, they're dead next turn. Or at least they could be.
What a find! And fully intact.
Oh, do they have a Fel spell that can do like Fel Barrage just kills me?
You are an interesting foe.
Oh man, if they had any Fel spell, they could have like activated the Baba. 1 health victory, holy cow. Holy cow. But yeah, I mean, what an example. What an example of the dangers of not killing small minions. I didn't kill the little 1/2 elemental. I didn't use like the arcane bolt. And they discovered the Baron Geddon. And then I didn't kill the 2/1, and it let them get through both taunts and hit me in the face for... how much? They hit me in the face for 14. They hit me in the face for 14. If I'd killed the 2/1, they couldn't have done it. So, what an example of clear the opponent's board unless you have a really good reason not to. Whew. Whew. Twice. Alright. David's a DBZ. I guess we'll do it. I guess we'll do it. Legally obligated. Where is it? Will this deck, this champion of a double diamond deck, that was a signature. Double Diamond Deck. Go 12 wins. We'll be shattered on the rocks of a aggro hunter. Find out next time on Save File 17. Panama says they could have got Neptulon too. Yeah, when they snap picked, I was like a Neptulon, but it was getting. As you with the trade file, said you destroy the minions, not ignore them. Bring clearance to the board, not leave it in failure. I'm gonna go face. Don't try it. You know, we're gonna take like a 2-minute break, by the way. 2-minute break before the last match. But yeah, I was just thinking the other day, you know, I'm not a big prequel fan. But I do love the line. The liberty of Obi-Wan saying, don't try it. Because it's interesting. Right before Anakin jumps, don't try it. Which is the don't try it of, I'm going to beat you. And they're in a fight, you know. You want to win the fight, but he doesn't want to fight Anakin at all. I like the don't try it. I've always liked the don't try it. You know, it's a good moment. It's a good delivery. It's a much better line than only a Sith deals in absolutes, which happens like 15 minutes earlier. Thanks to Kate. I think Kate with the follow. I appreciate. We'll be back in 2 minutes for the final match. Alright, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Jans, what's the closest comparison you can make to the Harry Potter universe and WoW? They both have magic. They both have magic. A lot of times characters in Warcraft don't use wands, but wands exist. I don't know. What more do you want than that? Seriously, can't get much tighter than the last match. 1 health, get some taunts out. And, you know, and they had that Baba that could have bypassed our taunts if they had any spell. Or at least any spell 6 mana or less. Yeah, well, talk about the diamonds. Yep. Still here after yesterday. Started 4-1. Close compared to the goblins are hated. And they in both universes, you know. In Harry Potter, the goblins control the bank, and in World of Warcraft, the goblins, you know, also often auctioneers and purveyors of explosive goods. I got what you need.
Sarad versus Lady Vash.
Only death is colder than the depths.
Let the negotiations begin.
Keep the Mecha Shark. Yeah, I'd rather have a 3-4 than a 4-3, but I think we'll keep the Mecha Shark. If it's the Goblin voice actor. There's gadgets, if you will. I won't. Batman has gadgets. Goblin voice turn. That'll kill my throat pretty quick.
Let's make a deal.
Got 2 3-mana cards.
I'm ready to be just like you.
Mrs. Gadget's on. Welcome to Gadget Side, kid. I like this card deck. I like this card deck. A lot of the food card decks are good. We got the Grand Tournament card back up. Really old card back. That one's very new. It's only from a couple months ago, yeah? Okay, so we have the option of first Flaming Ping, but we're probably just gonna play Nerubian.
The more you struggle, the better.
A second Polymorph Jellyfish or a Cone of Cold? Probably Cone of Cold. Not the best spell options here, though, are they? Because it doesn't travel well internationally, I think grilled cheese to be a supernova US thing. Ah, possibly so. Possibly so. Get tomato soup served ice cold. Some gazpacho. I left the totem intact. Killed the thing that could do damage to help the 4-3 maybe survive. Maybe. They still have a coin. That's about all we know. This Jimmy said, what was the pirate flight path that started with R? The pirate flight path that started with R? The flight path? I don't know. I'm not sure if I know what you mean.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable. Writhe.
Ratchet. Oh, I mean, it's okay. I mean, the flight path really confused me because Ratchet was a town in the Southern Barrens, right? Phrase flight path confused me. So if we use Polymorph Jellyfish, I can clear this board, right? I can trade into a 2-2, I can Polymorph Jellyfish my own minion, and I can Cone of Cold for 3 damage. Seems valid. Seems valid to me. So one of the Baron's flight paths. I mean, I guess, but I mean, it was a town. How much are they scared of evolve? There's that infused evolve thing. Sharks become jellyfish. Lots of goblins and ratchet. Yeah, but I believe it was a goblin town. I think it had that mecha look to it, didn't it? I can do 10 face damage right now, but these aren't infused.
The food is getting cold.
7 points from the, what was that name? That was Booty Bay. That was Booty Bay.
You are a survivor.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Good news, our frozen touches are infused. Bad news, I don't have any board left. I don't have any cards left.
Calculation error.
That's a problem.
Fellow man. No, that's not right.
And they get 6 cards. I just have these frozen touches. If we can top deck optimally, if we can get like Belinda, or maybe our Sivara, we could maybe still pull this off. But oh, geez, I've never seen this play before. I don't think. Wow.
Inspiration.
Accept my thanks.
Is dead, most likely. Most likely.
You do the time.
Oh, now if I draw those overloads and like Drakefire, I'd never be able to play Drakefire. If I draw my last frozen touch, but I can't get enough damage in, can I?
This valley will be your icy tomb.
I can't infuse these. Oh wait. No, I mean I've got. Then I need a 4th frozen touch. If they don't have extra face damage and we drew like Fire Sale, that might clear basically the entire board. If Deepwater Evoker got us 10 armor, that might get us an extra turn. We got Spell Coiler, and we were able to discover a spell. That might do something for us. As a City Architect? Maybe. It depends how much damage they have. There's the Spell Coiler. Let's see. So I can hit the 5/3 and discover a spell. Or should I just go face? So I just go face and discover the spell. This is...
Chilly.
This is 20 damage. So wait, the 5/3 after discover... Yeah, I can.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
Cold Case? Well, Solid Alibi, actually. Solid Alibi only takes 7 damage. I'll, like, always live, but the Cold Case could infuse the frozen touches. If I live...
Stop.
Because right now I ping them to... Well, hold on. This is gonna infuse. Well, let's infuse the Viscer's Touch, right. Because they make it not infuse. Sort of. I mean, if I put the 2/3 into the 2/3 and I ping my own minion, I still get 3 frozen touches, and that's still lethal, right? Even with the overload too. Alright. Can't beat the touch. Can't beat the touch, no matter how strong you are! Alright, Jimmister shouldn't trade. Even if they trade, we still had lethal. We had just enough mana. Alright, can't beat the touch. Cannot beat the touch. Alright, gifts to sub goes to the Kyrie. Congratulations to Kyrie. Someday I'll play that Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC. Someday. Maybe I never will.
Excellent decision.
Very much appreciate the celebrating the 12-win run. Good touch can be bad touch. There's a win to be infused, though. No, I had a 2/3, they had a 2/3 taunt. If I trade the 2/3 and I ping my own minion, I still get the infusion for the 3 frozen touches. So it would have been fine. It would have been fine. Gold Apothecary Caravan, pretty darn sure we still have 2. Let's open up these 2 packs, and we'll do another run. But this is 12 wins. Well, yeah, it started off on the wrong foot. It started off on the wrong foot, because we lost immediately. Hey, and we had 60 spells to our hand with Sivara. It started off on the wrong foot, immediately losing to a warrior that just did too much damage. Too many buffs off the 1/4. Alright, thank you, J-Master, also gifting the sub. 2 subs make a hug. Very, very appreciate last 12 and run. I can appreciate a weekend run, a weekend stream you can appreciate. Got a golden rare too, a full-blown evil. Hey, I don't know, maybe full-blown evil will be nerfed someday. Maybe we'll be busted and wild, I don't know. Get full refund.